So for those that don't know, Dave was in the movie.
I was in it.
He was the sportscaster.
I was that guy.
It's a regular reference on the show. But when, what was it Laflemme? When he spits on the floor in the logo.
Oh, yeah.
And Doug goes and gets the towel and he's like, I got it.
Yeah.
And he wipes it up.
Cleans it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an interesting rule. Actually, Brock Lesnar, it was funny. Brock Lesnar was touring the Jets locker room because he actually lives out in Saskatchewan. He's a big hunter now. Former UFC guy, former WWE guy. And they were taking him for a tour. And he's a very folksy northern state. He's like, oh, hey, how's she going, boys? Like, sounds like he's out of the show Fargo, right? And they were giving him a tour of the arena and the underground and the dressing room and everything. And he was stepping on the logo, but nobody was going to say anything to Brock Lesnar. It's like, hey, excuse me, Mr. Giant, please don't squeeze my hat off, but you should hit our logo. Finally, I think it was one of the rink guys, was like from like the backfire. He's like, hey, Brock, if you could just step off the logo. He's like, oh, geez, look at that. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, sorry. I didn't even know it, but that's a pretty big rule.
Remember when him and Dustin Bufflin got a picture together?
Yeah.
Buff looks so tiny.
Yep.
Lesnar is a unit.
He is a giant human being.
And imagine
Big
dealing
man.
with that guy.
Man, he was entertaining. I don't care if he was WWE or UFC. He was entertaining every time he stepped in there.
It was a good follow on TikTok. Is George St. Pierre. You ever see his stuff?
GSP, baby, yeah.
You see his stuff he's posting all the time?
Not lately. I'll be honest with you. I only use the social media stuff for work stuff, so that doesn't necessarily fall in unless he's going back to fight. But I have fond memories of him playing. What was it? I'm trying to.
Ultimate Fighter?
Huh?
Ultimate Fighter?
No, he actually played Baroque. He played a French national in the Captain America movies, which is pretty cool.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
All I know is he does a lot of like ice bath stuff on TikTok, fighting tips, mental strength stuff. GSP is the man.
He is still in top form.
He's so wide, too. His shoulders, incredibly wide.
Yeah.
I have a thing for shoulders. I appreciate a nice wide set of shoulders.
And he carries la fleur de lis.
You can barely understand him. I usually turn the captions on for TikTok as well. Like, I didn't understand that. Look at the comment section. Yes.
He was
gotcha.
he was a great representation of Canada, and God love him. He a lot of people say GSP put Canada on the map. It's like, well, Wayne Gretzky kind of did that, and a lot of other people first. But sure, when it comes to fighting, sure, we'll take that. Yep.
You know the GSP of wallets is? The Ridge wallet, the greatest wallet in the history of wallets ever to exist.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. We do a new podcast every single Sunday during the season called Sling the Biscuit. It is a non-mainstream hockey podcast, so we talk about my hockey career, the minor pros, Spain, the Fed, you name it, all the stuff that you won't hear in the mainstream news.
Music,
Pop culture.
politics, a little bit.
Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you soon.